The dense forest swallowed the last traces of moonlight as I hiked the familiar trail in Darby Creek State Park. My Doberman, Zeus, padded beside me, his ears twitching at the distant rustle of night creatures. The towering trees formed a tangled canopy overhead, their branches draping over the path like an ancient protective shroud. I had never feared the dark here, not once in the 100 times I had trekked this trail. Even now, as I rounded the bend, I felt nothing but the usual comfort of solitude. The river whispered beside me, its gentle current barely visible in the dim glow of my phone's flashlight. On the other side, a forested hill loomed, crowned with Indian burial mounds that had always fascinated me, silent remnants of a forgotten time. Then Zeus froze, a low growl rumbled in his throat. I paused, my breath catching in my chest. The air felt different, thicker, heavier. Then a sound, not the crackle of leaves underfoot, not the cautious step of a deer. Something heavier, bigger, watching. I raised my phone light toward the hillside, scanning the trees. My heartbeat pounded as my light caught them. Two massive, glowing amber-orange eyes set unnaturally far apart. They flickered like embers in the dark, too wide, too tall, too knowing. Ice prickled down my spine, the silence shattered, it jumped. A thunderous crash echoed as thick branches snapped like brittle bones beneath its weight. My chest tightened as Zeus lunged, snarling, his shackles raised in pure primal defense. His bark ripped through the night, guttural and vicious, an instinctive warning. I ran. At first I dragged Zeus with me, his muscles straining against my grip, but then it howled. A wretched, shrieking cry that tore through the trees, shaking the ground beneath me, the sound of something ancient, something displaced. Because suddenly I remembered the stories. Orange Eyes. The creature once lived beneath a cemetery, hidden for years beneath the graves of the dead, until construction forced it from its home. It fled, to the woods near Mill Lake, to the depths of Ohio's wild places searching for refuge. But tonight, was it still searching? Had I trespassed somewhere I was never meant to be? My heartbeat roared in my ears, drowning every other sound but the pounding of my feet against the earth. It was chasing us. The footsteps, heavy, fast, closed the gap. My lungs burned, the air thick with the scent of damp soil and terror. I burst out of the trail and onto the open road, never daring to turn back. Even when I reached home, the night still felt alive, as if it hadn't let me go. I never hiked that trail alone again, and I never stayed in that town. Some things belong to the darkness, and some things never leave it.